Hey everybody, Jim Hahn, Catholic Life Insurance Counselor, back with you for video 4 of 7 when we're talking about uses for life insurance. Now, we've done a good job so far with our insurance program. We have paid the final expenses. We've paid for the burial. We've paid for all the stuff that goes along with that, everything from opening and closing the grave to having numerous copies of the death certificate. We've taken care of that. We've also taken care of our family by paying off all of the debts. So our credit cards are paid off, the house is paid off, the cars are paid off, the student loans are paid off, the personal loans, everything is cleaned off. It's a clean slate. So we've done that for our family. We've also set aside money for our family to live on, for them to continue to get a paycheck, to continue to have money to live on, maybe for the kids to go to school, maybe for my spouse to go to school, things like that. So there's money left over for that, for them to live on, for their lifestyle to continue the way that we want it to. So we've done these 3 great things. What a gift to our family. Good job. What's next? The next thing we want to do is think about giving a gift to somebody else. That's our 4th thing we're going to talk about. Giving a gift to our parish, the place where we receive the sacraments, to the seminary to help grow future priests, to a pro-life organization to help defend women and children. Any number of things like that, we can leave a gift, leave a legacy through the use of life insurance. And it's really, really easy to do. It could be a new policy. You could take out a new policy. It doesn't have to be huge. It could be a $10,000, $25,000, $50,000 policy, whole life term, however you want to work it, but name the organization as the beneficiary. Or maybe you don't want to take out a new life insurance policy. You already have one in place, but you have your kids as the beneficiaries. You don't want to take all of it from them. I wouldn't want you to do that. But what you can do is, if you have 4 kids, add a 5th child. That 5th child is the church or the seminary or the pro-life organization or your alma mater. Whatever it might be, we just divide it 5 ways. They get a little bit less, but we're able to give to something that's close to our heart. So we can do that by changing the beneficiary on an existing policy. What about if you have an old policy? Mom and dad got you a policy when you were just a baby. It's a whole life policy. It's actually paid up. You didn't want to get rid of it because it has sentimental value, but you don't want to cash it out because you don't want to just spend that money they put all into it. What do you do with it? You could give that as a gift as well. You can change the beneficiary on that to whomever you want it to be, whether it be the church or maybe it's a fund set up through the Catholic Foundation. You can do that as well. Not only that, and consult your tax advisor, obviously, but in many cases you can not only name the beneficiary as this organization, but you can name them the owners. Make them the new owners. In many cases, that can count as a tax write-off. You could write that off because you're giving them a gift now that they could possibly just cash it out and use it, but you hope that they're going to continue to keep it in place and have even more money at the end. Now, those are some ways that you can just simply changing beneficiaries or even getting a new policy and naming the church, the alma mater, the school, whatever it might be, as the beneficiary or the owner. There's one other thing I want to mention. With our company, we also have a rider. And as I mentioned before, riders are the extras, little bumps, little bonuses. Many times they're free. And in case this one here is free. This rider, it's called a fraternal legacy rider, provides an additional death benefit that goes to the charity that you choose. So if the policy is $100,000 or more, we'll give an additional 5% to whomever you name, as long as they're in line with the teachings of the church. So if you have a $100,000 policy, you pass away, your spouse gets the full $100,000, your parish gets an additional $5,000. It doesn't cost you anything extra. It's just a nice thing. It's a way we want to give back and help you give back and leave a legacy. So our 4th way of using life insurance is as a gift, something to think about, something to consider. If you want to talk about leaving a legacy, give me a call, 740-324-0702, or send me an email, hanjamesm@gmail.com. And maybe we can set up a time, have some coffee, and think about your legacy. Until next time, God bless you. Have a great day.